Talk podcast. I wanted to get you guys the history of Redty, actually. Hey, you want to give them a little history?
Sure. Give you a little bit of history of Redty. It started in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, we first started it with, a couple's dinner with the husbands, cooking for the wives, and, it's just been taking off ever since.
Yeah, so what happened was I noticed that he didn't have many married friends. I didn't have many married friends. So what we did was we invited the 4 couples that we had that were married. And one of them actually got married that same year that we got married. And that was 5 couples all together that year. And then to this year, we did our 5th year anniversary in February. So next year is going to be even bigger. I can't even count how many people came last year. But make sure to know that it's all also open up to couples in general. So you don't have to be married. So just a couple in general. Come on out to all our events, couples only. Some things we open up to families as well. So yes, that's the history. You ready to get into this?
Sure.
Alright, so what you think? What you think about? So this last Saturday, we did our 5th year vow renewal.
Awesome.
So how was it different for you?
What was different for me was, I think, the jitters wasn't there. I kind of knew, what to expect. It was like doing a test, but you got all the answers already. But I really wanted to do it. Just reassure the love for you, baby.
And this year we actually did our vows too, so this was way more emotional for me. I was crying like a baby, and I actually didn't even know that you was about to cry the first time.
Yeah, I was.
Cause I was like, oh, this man ain't crying. So anyways, that was our vow renewal, 5th year vow renewal. People might ask, why do our vow renewal only on our 5th year? And I said, ain't none of y'all business. We can do what we want. We can do it every year. We can do it next year again. We can do what we want. And I feel like this time it was even more for us and less for them.
Right.
It was more reserved. It was just the parents and siblings, and that was it.
I'm hoping we can do it every 5 years.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I would love to bring back the groom and the bride.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice for the 10th year.
Yeah.
So get ready, y'all. Next 5 years, all the brides and grooms. All right, so first topic, big. Fantasia.
Right.
You heard about her, right?
Somewhat.
Did y'all hear about her? All right, let me tell you what she said. She said, and I quote, "Women are alone because they don't submit to their men." Basically, they can't find a man because they don't submit to their men. And I can say, as a married woman, that I can agree somewhat. I can agree. I'm not even going to say somewhat. I can agree. But it did take some time for me to get, well, actually, let me, what you think? Am I submissive? Am I going to submit to you?
Marriage, since we've been married, yes, you have been very submissive. Maybe pre-marriage, which is the honest truth. I had to earn that, which most men should expect that, because if you want a female to king you and be submissive to you, you gotta become your best self.
Put a ring on it, basically.
Yeah, that, and what guys gotta understand is what a woman is looking for in a man, prior to her being submissive to you, is she needs you to be a protector and have provision. So when you're willing to bring those things to the table and show her a real commitment, you got to remember she's going to bear your child, and she needs somebody that can provide and protect for her and her child. So when men get that wrapped around their heads, and I think it'll be a lot easier for guys.
Okay. So he kind of answered the question. I felt like being submissive was kind of hard for me, because growing up with my mom, the head of the household, and I had to be the mom in the household, and I became this independent, strong black woman that like don't want to be told what to do.
Right.
So I feel like I struggled with that. I wasn't sure how well I did on that, to be honest. I really thought that like sometimes I could be crappy at like listening to you and having you take the lead because I wanted to be, I got this. Do you feel that? Did you feel that sometimes?
No, well, yes, I did feel you being very independent and strong, and that's probably one of the top 3 things that made me fall in love with you. Because I was raised by a single mom. I had my stepfather, but my mom was, like an iron fist to me. So I seen a lot of my mother qualities in you. So I love your independence. That's one of the things that I ultimately loved about you was your independence.
Thank you. Shut up. Anyways, so Fantasia, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Was you a part of the group of women that tore her down, like tore her to pieces because you feel like she was attacking independent women? Comment below and let us know. Like, do you think that submissive is a positive thing? Like, you let your man lead? Or do you feel like, no, you should be a leader, you should have, I don't think submissive is being that you can't have decisions, make your own decisions or make decisions. I feel like her husband they had a response video as well, I forgot to mention, and he stated in there like, submissive is like a dance.
Right.
Whereas like, it's supposed to be a beautiful thing, but men take advantage of it and make it a dominant thing, like, I own you type of thing, but that's not submissive, that's not what it means. And I agree with it.
Right. Submissive is not being the weaker partner. It's understanding your roles just in the marriage or relationship life.
I like that, and I also like the analogy. She said that her husband is the head and she's the neck. So at the same time, she still has a control where he looks.
Right.
That was beautiful. I like that. Anyways, I said it was beautiful. How you like my hair?
I love it.
I'm trying to go the natural way, no heat, for about a year, and kind of struggle with this, but
no struggle. I love everything you do.
Oh,
Grace.
oh, stop it. Stop it. Alrighty, so, Friday, the 13th.
Right.
Speaking of Friday the 13th, do you see anything that reminds you of Friday the 13th?
Yes, your beautiful outfit. What was reminding me, man? Why do you still have that on?
Well, I'm still actually on cloud 9 from that night. Like, even though it was like Friday the 13th, I feel like it was like awesome the 13th. It was our 5th year anniversary that day, and we had our 1 year anniversary for Redty, and we had face paint for the kids, music, drinks. We had, what else we had? We had 3 performers, and shout out to 3 performers.
Awesome.
We had remotes that performed. Oh my God, you can love.
Right.
Shout out to you. Oh, love Letty. She was sexy, she could sing. And then also we had my cousin, FTM Rex. Shout out Rex. So he ended it with like everybody started off a little slow, and then he came in and like boosted up. So shout out to you guys for performing at our event. We really appreciate that. We had Mom and Dad in the kitchen with the awesome Jamaican food. Shout out to Mom. Started her business called Mama Made. Y'all gotta try her best Jamaican food. She got the best Jamaican food in the state. You hear me? In Africa, in the world. How about that?
I vouch for that.
Okay. But
free no fee for me though.
I just feel. Shut up. But what I have to say is, I still feel that vibe and good energy from that night.
As you should.
I feel like, you know how like little kids don't want to take off like their ballerina outfit? Like, I didn't want to take this off.
You should.
Like, look at this, babe.
Yes, you look fabulous. Work it, baby. Work it, babe.
No, seriously. So I just feel like the love was in the room. And I love your family.
It always is.
Shout out to my family. Like, Mom, like they all showed up, yo. Like, and I keep saying your family, but it's my family too. They show up every time. When I say supportive. I love your mom. Like, I can never, and I ain't trying to say it, but I'm saying we were not to be together. That always will forever be my mom.
Right, understood.
I love that lady to death. Like, everything, she's one call away. Everything, literally. And what I appreciate you about you and your family is that they show up and show out. And sometimes I just feel like I could get that more from my family. And I understand there understand there's certain circumstances that you try, or maybe this event is not for you.
Right.
But like, it would have just been awesome to see my family there.
Right.
It was kind of a bummer, but I love you guys dearly. But like,
Next time.
definitely next time, I hope to see you guys there. Anything else, babe?
Let's talk about the events coming up that we have. What about?
Oh yeah, so we coming up. So of course this is the podcast, our first episode, and then we have our our play coming up. Our dinner play that's coming up November 16th. It's called My Wife Is Like ... There's 4 wives and there's 1 husband, but each wife have a different personality. So it's basically like they're doing the same scene, but how they will react because of their different personality. So it's a short play November 16th at 5 p.m. You guys please come on out and support that as well. We also have our murder mystery dinner coming up October 26th.
The 26th.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on and support that. It's gonna be so fun.
Right.
Oh my God, if you've never been to a murder mystery, come to this murder mystery. It's gonna be so much fun. Also, we gotta shop our t-shirt lines. We have amazing t-shirt lines. We have funny quotes. We have our Redty signature tee. What's one of the t-shirts we have? Give me a quote.
Well, the t-shirt that I got questions about, and I still do it, and that was one of the quotes I came up with. Babe, why do you watch the ID channel so much? It scares me.
I'm not the only woman. Listen, I have a whole bunch of women in my family and friends that watch the ID channel. I don't know why it scares you. It's real life stories. We want to get educated, or it's just suspense. Like I want to.
Hold on. Educated.
Okay,
What y'all trying to get away with?
not educated, but I mean like it's just interesting, suspense. Like it's real life stuff. It's kind of we like to watch stuff that's like heart touching. That's real. It's sad, but it's real. I think we like real stuff, like love and hip hop. Even though it's supposed to be reality TV, and we know it's drama, but it's kind of real. They try to portray it to be real, so we like real stuff. Say, I don't want to kill you. Trust me, I don't want to. I need you. I need you. The kids need you. You gotta pay that rent, sir. But definitely, please support us. Redty, let's go. Our Facebook, Redty. Redty Facebook and Redty Let's Go on Instagram. We have Redty Let's Go at Gmail if you want to sign up to be a guest on the podcast. Just come on out. I mean, listen, our events is so much fun. I create my own games, and I have a lot of couples that can vouch for that.
Right.
But we have the bomb fun.
Please reach out and come out. You would enjoy it. It's going to be a blast.
Yep.
It's always a movie.
Yeah. And then listen, friends, if y'all watching this, I know y'all comment below that we have the best parties there is. Y'all always say that. We throw the best parties. Right, Derek? We throw the best parties. Alright, so that was the events we have. So next week coming up. Next week we're gonna have a guest / co-host come on, and she's actually been in a relationship for 25 years or even more. So she's gonna come on here and give us a little, conversation, or give us a little game and some advice, to touch all our souls, but talk about her experience of her life and how she dealt with certain things. So that's interesting. So y'all guys gotta tune in next Sunday.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she's definitely hilarious. She's definitely hilarious. So she's a special guest. I'm not gonna give you her name yet. Y'all gonna come in and tune in to see who she's gonna be. What else, babe? What else? Anything else?
Anything else I'm going to talk about?
So we want to end this, y'all. Rumors or not?
I started off because, I just want to know, rumor or not, are all women willing to be with another woman in some form or fashion? I just want to know. I just want to know.
So you want to know, well, that's a rumor. You think all women wants to be with a woman?
Not want to be with a woman, but are
like the experience.
Are willing to be with a woman in some form or fashion. That form of fashion could be any way y'all want to think about it. It's just something that's been bubbling in my brain for quite a while.
So comment below. He thinks that every female wants to have that experience.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So my rumor or not, do all men cheat?
Well, I want to ask.
That is not for you to answer.
Oh, I just want to know. I mean, is it like when you say cheating, are you talking about like in an entirely different relationship, or is you talking about $100 quickie? What type of cheating are we talking about?
What? What do you mean? What's $100 cookie? A prostitute?
Well, I guess if that's what you want to put a
Oh
title
Lord,
on it.
listen, that's cheating. I done seen Black Love, and I done seen Mr. Terry Crews with his prostitution habits. That's cheating. That is cheating. Is we? Yeah, we not talking.
I don't think so. Well, I got a question. When did you know you were in love with me?
Cut it out, cause I said my vows. I said it in my vows.
You did. You.
When did I know I was in love with you?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say love at first sight, cause no. But I can say I liked you at first sight.
Wow.
No, I'm lying.
See how a hard-working man can't make them just.
No. Let me explain that. No, cause listen, we've been in a relationship for 14 years.
True.
Listen. Come on, this happened in my damn life. Come on, like stop playing. So, of course, it's like when I first met you, we met at Taco Bell. When I first met him, he was quiet, he was reserved. He wasn't one of those I'm showing off or rowdy type nigga. Like, he was real calm and cool, but he still wasn't in my sight. I just noticed him like as a cool guy. I was in a relationship at the time. You was in a relationship at the time.
That's what you call it?
Whatever it was. Fuck relationship. Whatever it was. But I don't think I think once we in that relationship was over, that's when I started to notice you more. But as far as your question, when I first noticed that I love you is when, oh my God, I don't. It was just, I don't know. It was just something different about you. I don't know what it was. I guess I was used to those rowdy type niggas, always trying to show off and all that. But you did it effortlessly, and it was you wasn't annoying or none of that. So
I'm annoying now, though.
But it was a beautiful thing.
I fell in love with her when I took her to Hula Hands.
It wasn't Hula Hands. It was a different place. The first date?
Yes.
Never knew that.
It was Hula Hands. But remember, we had a debate that was it called Hula Hands. I said it was called Hula Hands.
Okay.
But Hula Hands. And she ordered chicken fingers and fries. And she just kept spilling stuff on her shirt.
Right. And I'm going like this because all you kept doing was looking at my boobs the whole night.
Yes, because I'm a man.
But how you fall in love with me because I'm clumsy?
Because you reminded me of myself.
Fucking pig! No, seriously? That was your first reaction?
No, alright, my first reaction was, you want me to be honest? She had this too small polo button-up shirt on, and yes, I could not stop looking at her chest. But that wasn't the reason why I fell in love.
You're so stupid.
I knew I was in love with you. I say maybe we started talking in mid-05.
Yeah.
Mid-05. I say I fell in love with you around, July, August. I probably knew I was going to marry you, I say January, February of that next year.
You did.
Yeah, I did. You had everything I was looking for, baby.
Wow. I didn't know that because it took you long enough. Only 10 years.
Wow, 10 years felt like 10 months.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's growth. A lot of things you had to go through, I had to go through. I was young.
True.
You was young.
I don't think it's growth. I just think we, never get tired of holding each other. It's just.
So do you think that, like, going back to Steve Harvey, maybe I gave you the living together and all that you didn't have to work for? Like, I gave you everything that you didn't need a wife need?
No. If you're talking about maybe the proposal situation, I never really thought about it in depth like that.
Wow. I guess it was just on your time
Yeah.
when you were ready.
Yeah, when I was ready, and Mom Dukes sat me down. Son, what you doing? It's a long time.
It was.
So I went back and I assessed, our situation, and I said, really, what am I waiting for? And it was a no-brainer once I sat back and thought about that.
Okay.
I know you settled for me, babe. I know I'm not
What?
6'8", 6'9", hip-hop millionaire.
Oh, wow.
No.
That's crazy. I never even looked at you that way. I never had, like, something that I wanted you to have. But, like, as you get older, because I was young, 18.
Right.
18.
18.
Almost 18.
No, 18. 18.
You said May 2005, though.
Yeah, her birthday's the beginning of June.
Right, so I was 17.
Right. Right. We do all the dates. That's it. What? Co-workers just having the meal after work.
Shut up. Anyway, what I was saying was, like, you go through a lot in that time span of, like, you was young, but you're 4 years older than me, so I was, just graduating, trying to get out in the world. I wanted to move away, be an actress. I had my whole life ahead of me, and it's like, how love struck you, and you just, like, not saying you settle, but it's like, let me try this. Like, this feels good. And what I'm basically trying to say is that as you get older, you find out, like, okay, this is what really matters to me, and this is what don't matter to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the material things didn't matter anymore. It matters still, but not as much. Like, the things that people yearn for, that they take for granted now, is time spent and, like, being treated properly. Like, I know people want to be like, oh, I want some Gucci boots, I want that, all that. I was getting all that, but then I'm like, what about the other stuff?
Right.
Yeah, so we came a long way.
Right. That's something you can't put a value on.
Exactly.
Time.
Right.
And I forgot all about you wanting to be an actor, but you perform for me every night.
No, seriously, this man, I dance every darn where, all over the house. It's not even nothing unordinary. But, well, catch me out in the play. I'm actually a cast in the play. For my wife, it's like, you don't even know what is the play's going to be out.
But I'm looking for an audition.
It is a comedy play, y'all. Y'all gotta come out and see it because it's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna be on the floor. It's gonna be hilarious. Anything else?
I got talent, y'all. Can y'all comment below and say, I think you should give him a shot to be the husband? I have talent.
We already picked a husband though. Like we're already rehearsing stuff. You can't. It's too late.
See that? He probably paid to get right on in there. Listen.
Don't take it personal, honey. Don't take it personal.
My own wife won't even let me audition.
Listen, I gotta make sure I do a good, the director, the production, I gotta make sure stuff is on. First of all, you're busy. You be on the road, sir.
Oh yeah, anybody looking to drive, I'm hiring.
Yeah.
So I can get out of that seat. I can get money.
Definitely. He's looking for drivers, CDL, for your CDL driver, get with him. And if you're a couple, get with me. But then you'll end up with us.
Right.
Redty.
Yes, have a blast.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do another couples trip.
Right.
We did a couples trip, we did a winter getaway in February. It was so amazing. We went to a bus trip to the hotel. They had a comedy show every night. It was like a theme, like pajama night, black and white night. We went to the arcade. We had open bar. We had a blast. You can do winter activities like skiing, snow tubing, all that stuff. So
We might instead of another winter getaway.
Yeah, we definitely gonna set up another one.
Well, what about like a spring getaway or summer?
They have those, but this winter getaway has I don't know if it was there's some good people. I don't have it on me, but some good people is gonna be. There's a big concert.
Right.
It's gonna be like Drew Hill,
right.
and it's gonna be a lot of good people that, trust me, y'all gonna want. So if you're a couple and you want to get with us, you want to join the Redty movement, Black love, whatever love, just under below, under below.
Asian, Latino, Indian, European,
bi, gay, straight, whatever. We invite you all.
We just want to have fun. That's all.
So we're gonna go soon. Before you go, any last word? Not last words, but is there any encouragement words? Any thing you want to advice you want to give someone about marriage, about relationship, about love?
Yeah, when it comes to relationship, I believe is about putting yourself in your partner's shoes. Just step back and see things from their view. Because it's about understanding one another. Knowing each other likes and dislikes. Y'all should try to get to a point where a lot of things is understood without explanation between y'all. Like I know my better half that much where there's no words needed to be said for me to please them. What do you think?
I agree, and I know you as well. But I always go back to what?
Communication is key.
Definitely. I definitely do believe, I'm a cold-hearted believer on that in any situation that communication is key, because without you communicating something to that person, it's all going by assumption. So unless you tell them how you feel and explain to them or whatever the situation is, it's always going to be assumption. I think this, I think that, they're doing this because of this, they're doing it because of that. So I always think that conversation is always needed. Whenever you're going through something, don't just assume, talk it out. We got so much better on that.
Right.
This is like, we did a marathon.
Right. True.
So, cheers to that. We got our king and queen glasses and we're sipping.
I don't know what we're sipping on, but we can't do that for legal reasons.
What do you mean?
Can we tell them the brand that we're sipping on?
Oh yeah, this is Crown Royal and cranberry juice.
Right.
So
Crown Royal.
this is our favorite. We have this in our. So we're gonna go. I'm getting a little hot. You wanna take this off?
Yes, I do.
You wanna meet me in the bathroom?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm cool as a fan.
Again, y'all, this is Red.
Yes.
I'm Ty, and we're Redty. So let me know when you're ready to talk. Hit us up on readyletsgo@gmail.com. Hit us up on our page, Facebook page, Instagram page. If you want to be a guest, email us. We gotta go. We got things to do. It's Saturday,
Right.
The game about to come on soon. We out.
Peace.
Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I am submissive.
Oh, you is.
No.
Without a doubt, in my mind.
I'm like, nigga, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me, homie. On some cream of teeth and shit. I watch the ID show really because I want to fucking. Sometimes I be thinking about putting some shit in your fucking meal so you can go to fucking sleep.
Right, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Trying to take me out, man.
Oh, so what you trying to say, nigga? You was talking to prostitutes?
No.
What you fucking prostitutes?
No.
What you talking about that excluded? Does that count? Nigga, what you talking about that count, nigga?
I barely.
Again, this is Red. I'm Ty. And we're Redty. Let's go. We out. Peace, bitches.
Peace.